cartographer. What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Where exactly? Somewhere near the old cove, I think.
Did anyone make it out alive?
Don't think so.
That's unfortunate. Have you seen any of the Godfrey's faces, though?
Won't fit through the entrance soon. Maybe I should leave it
Something is
Why is everything swaying? Calm yourself, man! I can't calm myself.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
You said it.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a
Hello.
bloody fool.
Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right? This morning I was. You have it rough, cartographer. Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke? Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share with us, Squid. And I only have enough rutmain for a few more. Do you know where the physician is? No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty here keeps me safe from all ills. Why Squid? Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think. What's rutmain? What titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit. We? Are you from Greyshaft? This morning I was. Why didn't you stock up on rutmain before we left the starter? Think you're so clever, do you? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt bin? No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned? That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace. Does anyone have something to smoke in here? Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
You said it.
This weather's been bad lately. Sunny, then raining, then sunny again.
Trust anyone.
Maybe I should move to the village.
Happens all the time, you know. Why is everything swaying? Calm yourself, man! I can't calm myself.
Hello. Do you know where... You're the cartographer, right? This morning I was. You have it rough, cartographer. Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke? Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share with us, Squid. And I only have enough rutmain for a few more.
People say they're actually roaming the fields.
You seem to know too much about them. Should I call the guards? Huh?
Please don't. I just thought it would be a nice joke.
What nightmare.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny and raining.
Excuse me. What do you need? Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
Do you have any root, mate?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. Work to do.
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in the starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
All right. Got it? You have no time for me. I'm on my way out.
Wait. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
What do you mean?
I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me that brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness.
All right, I'll fetch it for you.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Can't trust it.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
They can teach you to stray off the road.
What? My bones are aching.
Sorry, sight. Hey.
What? I'm not asleep. The knights told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
Aye.
The order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what I said.
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper's gonna give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking.
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison. Rough, to be sure.
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it. Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and Here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Fecking insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash 'em all? Give 'em a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Ah, I asked him to deal with the bugs, and he asked for a cudgel. Help out first, and maybe then try asking for things.
Yes! 3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them?
We'll be eating grass soon.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
That's for sure.
You said it.
Maybe I should leave the village.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Someone was out wandering. They arrested someone in the happens all the time.
How goes it? How goes it? Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, Navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you.
Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Grey Shaft before?
Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
That's for sure.
I'm trying all sorts of ointments. Happens all the time, you know. My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it. Maybe I should move to the village. The city is sick.
Someone was out wandering the streets. Running like a bloody fool again last night.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Bring us on this journey of life.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick.
Rough, to be sure. Life goes on.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, and rainy, and sunny again.
Someone was out wandering the streets. Running like a bloody fool again last night.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
What a nightmare.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
You said it.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
What a nightmare.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Remember how bones bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
That with guard captain spaces, though, will fit through the entrance.
Had a couple maulers.
Hang on, you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the alderman call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
My name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your night's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right. And the noise in my head stops what I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Got a cudgel?
Only the one in my pants.
Here. I found some alcohol in a chest.
Truly, Seven be praised. Oh, sweet relief.
Is one going to be enough for you?
It'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk. Just need to soothe my heart a bit when the weather's foul. That's all.
Be well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Best give the other bottle to him. Loves his drink, he does. He won't say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's you I should be thanking. Take care.
And nothing's likely to change.
That hits the spot.
Sure. Someone saw him at the mercenaries' place.
A sorry sight.
How much do you think you'll pay?
A coin for every humbling.
Something's banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Happens all the time, you know.
What a nightmare.
Happens all the time, you know.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
They arrested someone in the port.
That's for sure.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
Rough, to be sure.
Sorry sight.
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. Water can faked. Been trying all sorts of ointments.
How goes it?
How's your...
I've been working my like a 7. Yeah, it's fine. Cartographer, that's what I said.
Do you have them?
We'll be eating grass soon.
Yep, I've got the brandy. There were only 2 bottles in the chest.
Some filthy dog probably nicked one and drank it. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? still suffering.
No, I feel better. Toughed it out, I guess.
Well, off with you then. I've work to do.
Wonder why he's been happy. Maybe I should move to the village. The city seems sick. Someone was out wandering the streets, yelling like a bloody hooligan last night. Sometimes I wonder why we even have gods.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Oh, did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
Why squid?
But
What's we?
this morning,
Why didn't...
think you so?
No.
That's in.
Does anyone...
Well,
What a nightmare. Why is he
Rent prices went up again.
Feeling better, Tristan?
More or less.
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order Knight, so answer truthfully.
I'd help you fight them off. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter. I'd just grab something heavy and start hitting.
One help you. You are ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd put up a fight. If they start actually cutting me, I'd likely die anyway. So, maybe I could break a few noses before I went.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
They arrested someone in the port last night. Remember how things used to be? This is nothing.
You butted heads with Emmett recently.
Why would I? Don't have a death wish, you know.
Did anyone speak ill of him?
Well, I heard Rower muttering something mean earlier. Can't think of anyone else.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Ah, I asked him to deal with the
The mob is howling at the walls yesterday.
Can't see talk on fog like this. Won't be around for much longer.
How goes it? Did you see who was arguing with the physician?
Nope.
What keeps them in
Can't see a single turtle.
Bones again.
The storm's coming.
Not now.
Sirdar said,
And I say not now. Come back later.
Bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Remember how
Can't
things
see a
used to be?
single turtle.
This is
like
nothing.
this.
Need a drink.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him?
I saw you were really sick. Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him, threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Happens all the time, you know. I have better things to do than peeking at other people's windows.
Just take a look. Just that one time.
The deck boy wants to
so
fight.
different in there.
Who? Me?
If only. Do you by any chance have a cudgel or something?
No, cartographer. Keep looking.
How goes it? How's your pipe? Yeah, it's fine. Cartographer, that's what he said.
What a fake call.
You again?
Have you ever been to Greyshaft before?
Aye, and my wife's from here. I came here to ask for her hand.
How'd that go?
I can barely remember. I'd barely taken my first step on the island when I had a cup of rye thrust into my hand, and the toasts started. The liquor kept flowing on the way to the village, too. And when they brought the mead out at supper, my memory starts to get hazy. The next thing I remember, I'm on the ship, watching the island get smaller in the distance, with my wife's arms around me.
Wow. Sounds like a courtship to be envied.
Why is he wearing that
How
jumper?
goes it? How's your work going here? I've been working with this year. It's caught up, that's why he's...
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Can you give me a weapon?
Weapons?
Yes, a stick or cudgel of some kind. I'll bring it back in no time.
Don't bother me with your nonsense.
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
On the shore. Just lying in the sand.
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
Deserves it more than anyone else.
Just hope the mercenaries do their job well.
That's what keeps them in business.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's arse, that's Rotmane.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I get here.
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rotmane?
Aye. I do wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco.
And that's the thing. It's not plain. If you look closely, there's something else in there.
What is it?
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basil discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Greyshaftians figured out that just one sniff would set your head spinning. So, they picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest is history. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that perk you up, some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your trousers, or the opposite. So, they started packing their pipes with those too.
What a nightmare.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
What? They arrested someone.
Drink.
My bones are aching again. I've been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, made us 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing will harm it.
What you draw your weapon for? With your skill, you'd best stick to chasing geese.
Nobody cares. But one almighty.
How goes it?
I am ready.
Let's go, navigator.
That's it. Say your prayers. Remember how things used to be. This is nothing. Have you seen what'd you draw your weapon? Not bad. Happens all the time.
Breathe. Just keep breathing.
An excellent fight. Leave before you get yourself hurt.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Take you.
How goes it? Well, come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
That's for sure. Nothing's likely to change. They arrested someone in the port last night. You see, these faces.
You again?
What a thick fog.
Cartographer, it's about time.
Yeah? What do you need? I was told you were expecting me.
Had your fill already? I thought you'd still be in the head, shivering. Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper told me.
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved like a fragile wench. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship. The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan. Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere. How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
I wanted to challenge myself. In a starter, they say cartography takes a lot of different skills.
Hey, I see. All right. Go report back to your captain.
How much do you think?
Well done, cartographer.
A coin for every humbling. Maulers howling at the walls yesterday. We've grown fearless. I heard that the hunters are looking for big drink.
I hope you shit yourself! I had a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again.
Bandits around here have grown fearless.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Meor. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fox spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care. Have you been to the fifth island?
Yes, several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. And not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution at the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up.
Gellet, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sail to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll sail back to a starter. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Well, it was lovely talking to you. I think I'll go lie down.
Wait, now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep, do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan.
That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
One almighty. Everything's...
Hey, you alright? You alive? I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
as planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
Oh, yeah. I went to him when I was seasick and he called me a drunk.
He may not have been the best company, it's true. But he knew his trade well. We need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this knight. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
What a nightmare. This is our physician. Or was. Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage. What do you draw your weapon for? Here.
Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. As my Uncle Tibor always said, one's an easy target, but two's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew, Uncle T. He's dead. But the potion. How?
letter. He said that the Order would help me get home. Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please help me, we were...
So, you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Anyways, I have work to do outside. Get yourself up. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Take a look. There might be something that'll fit. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart arse, boy. But come now, get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me and I'll find something else for you to do.
Maybe I was better off drowning. absolutely foul.
Trousers?
By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard? Maybe I was better off drowning.
Trousers?
By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?